This is coffee monsters, little coffee monsters made from coffee stains I draw on. So like drip coffee on paper, let it dry, draw on it, coffee monster. So that's what I do for like several years now. I started in 2011 and had some exhibitions, did a book on it, and also started a Kickstarter for the book actually. And yeah, that's what I did. And now we are going to see if the coffee monsters can prevail in the times of AI. Also, I want to start like all over again and just like do it again because to be honest, I missed it a bit. Thing is, I wanted to restart this because I missed drawing. I missed it since the how is it called in English? This sincere? No. Sincere is it's a part of it. So it's very very quiet when you draw, and you're just in the moment. It's a flowy moment maybe, and that's what I miss about it. And the most what I miss the most is like when people like the new thing and are happy about it, and like the last time when I did some stain drawing, what do you see in the stain, and then drew it, I got like little messages, and like the people were so happy about it and loved the monsters. So that's what drives me mostly, I guess. So this video will be 10 minutes long, and it will be 6 minutes now rambling that I'm coming back, and now I will just push 4 minutes of Coffee Monster creation content. Okay, so bear with me. I'm so glad you still listening. Oh, do you see it? That's my favorite Coffee Monsters. Shall we take a look? We should take a look. So this is my favorite Coffee Monsters. That one, I will never sell that one. So that's like the love thing, right? They go hug it out. Then there's that one, number 19. It was a very early one, but I love it so much because it's like the badass Coffee Monster. Then there's the cover monster of my book. And there's that one. I think nobody likes that one as much as I do, because this is my most favorite Coffee Monster. Because I imagine a very big like mouth underneath it, and it has like super little like bones as feet. It's so funny. And I imagine it being like super huge. So like 1 foot can crush a little village or something like that big, right? So it's like super monster big. And then there's like the Dirkus. And he's like super happy because he farts. So yeah, that's that. Now we're going back to our well-lit space here. I bought some lights so you can see everything very well. And now we will just start drawing. I will have to get my pencils. So this one, everybody loves that one. It's like a pencil holder. I found that one on the streets of Krefeld, Germany, back in the days. That's such a cool way to like use old pencils. I love that. And well, let's get started, right? I already had this one going, so that's like the monster I wanted to draw. It's just a stain on paper. And yeah, let's draw that. This better? Well, this one. So first of all, I want to think about what to draw, right? So it's like always not the same. I can draw like a figurine, like head here, bottoms here, and like arms. I can draw like someone who flies, right? Spread out wings and head and tails and whatever. I can draw like someone jumping. I can draw so many things, but I expect this to be a sweet little monster, so I want to maybe go with something like this. Yeah, I guess I already made up my mind a bit, so that's like that's not so comfortable here. So okay, here we go. I'm getting used to that one. So I will not cut that video. So this will be like pure drawing, nothing in between. I will not speed it up. I will just like let you see what I do here. I have to say I have not drawn like, I don't know, it's so long. It has been a little while. So let's start. I want to I always start with the outlines. I know this is like obvious, maybe, but the coffee stain always gives you the perfect like outline, because the coffee particles will be spread to the I don't know how to pronounce that, how to say, to the corners here. It's not the corners, it's like the end, the rim, the whatever, to the outside of the stain. So that's like what's funny about it. So this gives you like, now you have like already some like mouth, right, with teeth, and you can go like that, and then you can like maybe put eyes on it very soon, but I don't know yet where to put them, because the fun part is like, where are the eyes? It's like here. I can put like eyes here. That's funny. So I can, yeah, I will do them like here. So that's eyes. Eye number 1. And eye number 2. And I will use a natural light that's like reflecting in the pupils. So that's that. And we have like funny teeth here. So we can either make like, so you can expand the mouth here and maybe do this and have a little of that. So we have a little friendly face. Now we can go down here and maybe that's like, we can make another one here, right? If we could like give that one eyes too here. and just do like this. Drawing teachers hate me for like all the small steps I do in the drawing. They like it when you do one big stroke and then that's it. But I'm not that kind of guy. I'm just doing small. So this gets like, so this gets like crazy right now because it's like two monsters in one now. So it's like the big one in the front and then there's the little one who's like watching from behind here. That's fun. So that's that. Now how do we go on with that one? Could be like the body, could be like maybe this. Now I'm adding stuff, right? So sometimes when the stain has some cool stuff, you can add like this thing right now, what I'm doing. If you don't have enough space to like if you think you need to add something, just do it, right? So this is like arms now. That's sweet. Cool. So it's like sitting on a pogo stick or something. But yeah, so that's a monster sitting on a pogo stick. Okay, that's a pogo stick. Now we got that cleared out. So it's pogo stick in its way, so we need some movement and we need feet. So we need like maybe it's just like that, and then the pogo stick ends here. So like that, and then that needs to go there. Now I'm just like I just like had to do some shadowing. Didn't have to do it right now, but yeah, well, whatever. This is like that, and then now we have like the body here. So I can imagine, now I did something wrong, I need to erase that one for sure. And this will be like, maybe we just do it like that, like a round pin body, and then like give it some chicken wings, chicken feet. So chicken feet. Ew. So it does some action. I'm imagining right now to just like do some. I have a little bit of coffee here, so I can like. This is something I never did before. It's something like new technique for me to just like use a little coffee on my, because I want to drink that, I need to like do it like that, and then like fill that out, right? So never did that before. So that can dry now. So yeah, that's a little bit of cheating. So that's not Now, because I cheated, it's not a real coffee monster anymore. But yeah, that's basically how I do that. Need to close that gap there. Need to close that gap there. Need to close that gap, that gap, that gap. Good. Now we're good. That can like go, and this is like the pogo stick monster right now, and it will be like and bounces off this space here. So we need a bounce, and we need a little something of that, and we so that needs some movement. Yeah. Now we're bouncing. You. Now we're good. I think this is a good coffee monster, and I will sign that now here in the right corner. This is my coffee monster number. I need to check. That one. Coffee monster account. So the last one I did was that one. I never did that one. Okay. 624. Seemingly 624. Or did I even do something more? No. Is this 624? 623. Okay, 624. So this is 625, I guess. So this will be, well, one of the funniest monsters. Yeah, I'm done. I just need to let it dry. And then we have a pogo stick monster. Yahoo! So that is that. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time and appreciate that you joined me in this endeavor. I hope, I don't hope, I will continue this and put it in my daily like schedule so I can go on with creating some little quirky monsters for you. Okay, so see you next time. Hope this is like the comeback story of the year. And yeah, see you then. Bye bye.